Hi and welcome to the Vineking. I'm Erik, and today I've been joined by Max.
Hello.
For our a little message all about Valentines. Valentines is of course about love. Love is of course about booze and wine. What else do you need? And so what we've done is Max conjured up a couple of recipes which I think are superb and will be perfect for wooing your loved one. And obviously I've got a couple of wine suggestions to go with that too. So Max, kicking off with, what is the main dish?
Main dish, we've got a beautiful slow cooked beef shin with celeriac and potato puree.
Lovely.
So the most important thing about this dish is going to your butcher, speaking to them, making sure they give you a nice cross section of shin with the bone in, and this is going to really help with the sauce and add a really nice gelatinous, rich quality to it as well. Obviously it's a red wine sauce, and there's a little bit of cinnamon and star anise in there as well, just to cut it a little bit. We're not doing a tagine, but just a little bit in there, just to lift it a little bit as well. So
perfect. And not only that, it's quite a long cook process as well, isn't it? So
it
16
is.
hours.
Yeah.
And that shows the most important thing about love, which is commitment.
Commitment.
All right? So think about the day before, get down and get groovy with it. What I've also got here is obviously the wine to go with this, which I've selected, is Barbazul. Because we've got a bit of that spice thing going on there. We've got that rich, deep, unctuous flavours coming through as well in the sauce. So Barbazul comes down from Cadiz, right down the south of Spain. It's nice and spicy, it's big, it's rich, and I think it'll be absolutely sensational. Word of caution, it's 14.5%, so don't operate heavy machinery afterwards, but hopefully you won't have to. Anyway, next up, what's the dessert?
So dessert, we've got a beautiful clementine set custard, so it's just a little bit of a thicker custard than usual.
Nice.
Set in a bowl or a ramekin or something suitable. A little bit of vanilla in there, a bit of clementine zest, a little bit of juice, and then that's paired with a little bit of crispy meringue on top, salt caramel, and then just to add into there is a little bit of basil as well, just to make it a little bit
because
more interesting.
You've done this dish for us on the pop-up restaurant, so it's absolutely belting on that. And I'll be completely honest, it looked really quite easy to assemble. Once you made the custard, it's just a question of putting things in a nice decorative way. What you want to do with that though is obviously go for a little bit of a sweetie. So this is from Alicante, possibly one of the finest things to come out of Alicante, and it's delicious. It's a muscatel, so it's rich and sweet and unctuous, but it's also lifted at the same time, so it'll cut well with the cream.
We've actually had this. It's really quite delicious. Yeah.
And the flavours here, apricot, a bit of marmalade in there as well. There's a bit of spice there too. So I think this will be it worked brilliantly last time. So this is superb stuff. So 2 cracking ideas from that. And then, of course, don't forget the champagne. Now, this is my favourite champagne, Gossip Grand Reserve. It's actually the oldest champagne house there is. The first time I actually had this on a date was with my, now current wife. So it's pretty potent stuff, that's all I'm saying. Used with caution. No, to be fair, it is delicious champagne. It's big, it's rich, it's complex, and perfect for loving. I say no more. Anyway, listen, have a great Valentine's Day. We're going to do a little promotion on champagne all in the lead up to Valentine's. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're going to offer 10% off all of our champagnes, even if you buy just 1 bottle. We're just trying to get a bit of love going, because of course, as you might have seen in some of the Twitter feeds, Reigate apparently is the centre of Valentine's love in the whole of the UK. That's from the Daily Mail, so I fully believe it. Anyway, have a great Valentine's. See you in the shop soon. All the best. Bye-bye.
Thank you.